guys are. So we have finished the session now. Maybe you can definitely interact with him or actually have some connections in the coming days for internship or maybe for guidance. Because as we were actually saying about mentors, so sometimes mentors can go wrong like me. Suppose you ask me, I will actually misguide you. Maybe industry people can actually do it better. You can definitely have this contact, so I'll share with you. But don't disturb him by calling on phone. You can actually email him, and maybe when he's free, he will actually give a feedback on your questions. So it was a very interesting talk, and the business they are doing, if you actually scale it down, it's a very small shop where they bring a old vehicle and actually sell the parts. It looks that way. It is all about actually scaling up. What is actually metro cash and carry? Metro cash and carry is a bigger version of a small shop. So it is not just knowing about technology, it is actually also knowing about economics. You should know technology and also economics, how to make money using technology. If you simply know technology and can able to apply, you definitely wouldn't have an Apple phone. Because the people who actually made an Apple phone, who was the person? Steve Jobs. He was not just inventor, he was also a technocrat, and also he had the full knowledge of economics. How to actually make the business run, how to make money out of technology, which technology has to be used where. You don't have to make an electric vehicle by finding everything on your own. But all the technology is available. So how much is the investment? So how do I make an electric vehicle? I think Ola was not into making an electric vehicle. Bajaj had experience in the business, and TVS had experience in the business. A lot of companies had experience. But this guy, since he had money and since he had the vision, how to actually bring up a good company and how to actually, what are the steps that can be taken to make a good company in electric vehicle business, he made it. So it is not about just having knowledge on the key field. You should also have basics of economics, how the business works. That is how Ola became such a big hit, and they actually revolutionized the electric vehicle business in India, in fact. So in this way, I actually ask you to think not just from technology point of view, also from economics point of view, because every business, even the college runs on money. Suppose if you don't pay fees, we are definitely behind you. In the same way, after engineering, you should be after money, not just money. Money will increase. So you should provide services, you should actually gain money. Okay. So people are not interested in money. I think don't find anybody who is not interested in money. Okay. So if you're interested in money, not just money, now you should be able to provide right services for the people who give you money. So please actually have this perspective, and it is a very good example of how this business would be applied in India. Sir, Sucheth, have they have a similar business in India where they procure old vehicles and actually sell?
Yeah, nowadays they are coming up. Like US and UAE had this biggest market, and our Indian mentality was like we are not accepting the refurbished bike. Seconds, I will go. So that mentality is going right now. So in India we are not starting that business right now, but in different countries there are business. But that services, because of our knowledge that we have, Indians own and the skill set, because of that opportunities are coming to India and to Bangalore especially because of the IT hub. IT enabled services are enabling more. But when it comes to refurbished or when it comes to these kind of business, these are handled by unstructured people. Let us take, like, we have Shivaji Nagar vendors, they do such things, but these are not structured. But nowadays it is also happening. Like Cars 24, it's a simple concept. Cars 24, not like other procurement, what they do is, they take a picture of a car, they send it across all over Indian dealers, and they quote it online, and they bid it online. Immediately if someone who tried to sell your car, just check in Cars 24 once. Their idea is completely different. They do auction business in a day period, like live auctions. They take pictures of your car and they say this is the base quote that is expected by a customer, and they put it online. And every dealer in the country can bid online. As soon as a bid, the bidding timeline will be open for 15 to 30 minutes. Within that, whoever quotes the highest, that will be there. And your vehicle will shift from anywhere to anywhere and with the RTO documents. It was not before, it was not at all possible. Selling vehicle from this, like someone whom I know I used to sell vehicle, or someone, my mutual friend knows that this is how I used to sell vehicle. Now I can sell my vehicle for someone who is sitting in Delhi with just single touch. So these are technologies that are coming up, and that too in automobile industry. That's what I want to say.
And so which are the Fortune 500 companies from India? Can you name some? Okay, so there are few. So Infosys is also Fortune 500. It joined the. It joined. Earlier it was not. So the company is a Fortune 500 company. Almost somebody said around 3 years back when I asked what is this LKQ. Is there something business like they actually take old parts and sell it? Is it a business as asking? And that guy said that. So ours is a Fortune 500 company, he said. Because I should not actually ask him more questions. It is, our business is bigger than Infosys business, he said. Okay, then I actually did. Then we stopped asking questions. Because when we say business can be scaled up, it can become very big. So if you want to do a business, always think of not just you and your friends or your family members do it. Think of a business where it could be scaled up. ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ತರಕಾರಿ ಅಂಗಡಿ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ತರಕಾರಿ ಅಂಗಡಿ ನೀವು ಏರಿಯಾ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. Only those people around the area will actually buy it. If you're actually thinking of a vegetable market or a vegetable vendor business, you think of whole of Bangalore or whole of India. Something like that which could be scaled up. Make it IT based. Make it IT based where the revenue can be collected and monitored properly. So always think of economics. Engineering knowledge is always important, but you should also think in terms of money, because money actually comes from not from taking out of somebody's pocket by giving services. How you can actually give services to people? Okay, please think in that way out of this talk. So you can actually get connected to it. So I wish we have more talks. We'll actually bring in our alumni from time to time, and so that you can understand what is the path that they have actually taken. How you can also have similar paths. Okay, thank you, Sucheth, for spending your time. So class CR from 6th semester and 4th semester, please come forward. Class CR.